so proud of what Sostento has built with our partners and especially our free and charitable clinics to make sure that we have the capabilities and network to continue to respond to the needs of our communities. In this video, you'll hear from the Sostento team about what we've been able to achieve and what makes us optimistic that we can serve our communities like never before in 2023.
Our free and charitable clinic network is extremely diverse and provides critical healthcare services to their patients and communities. It is comprised of 85 clinics in 12 states, with more than 13,000 health workers and clinic staff. Together, clinics in our network have over 108 service locations and 22 mobile clinics. As a result, its reach extends to over 300,000 low-income families living in 630 different zip codes. Our clinic network offers over 30 healthcare and wellness services to provide comprehensive care to patients who would otherwise face challenges accessing it. Not only does our network care for many different communities, including those who are or underinsured, undocumented, and unhoused, but they also serve as a healthcare home for immigrants and refugees from over 100 different countries and have staff who speak more than 28 languages combined. Healthcare entities across the country were overwhelmed and overburdened during the pandemic. For many healthcare providers, COVID-19 services and treatment were difficult to provide without additional support and funding. However, with the help of the Health Resources and Services Administration, Sostento was able to distribute $5 million directly to the 85 clinics in our network to support their COVID-19 efforts. This critical funding allowed clinics to increase their staff's capacity to tackle vaccine hesitancy and administer vaccines in hard-to-reach communities. Sostento was able to supercharge the efforts of clinics and frontline healthcare workers by providing tools and services that equip them with crucial information and resources to share with their communities. Because of the unique set of challenges frontline health workers faced during the pandemic, Sostento hosted monthly webinars to build a community that uplifts one another. Over the course of the pandemic, we had 15 webinars and shared updates, best practices, resources, and of course, great music. At the start of the pandemic, many clinics in our network were overburdened by misinformation and patient phone calls requesting COVID-19 information. Helpline SOS allowed clinic volunteers to manage a high influx of calls and provide information and comfort to their community in a time of uncertainty. Another major barrier patients faced to receiving the COVID-19 vaccine was access to transportation. Through a partnership with Uber and the Local Initiative Support Corporation, otherwise known as LISC, clinics were able to provide free transportation for patients and community members to receive the vaccine. The rides were also available for clinic staff to conduct home-based vaccinations and broader community outreach. Our clinics have coordinated over 7,000 rides, which adds up to over 66,000 miles traveled. Plus, with the support of one of our partners, Project N95, Sostento was able to provide over $37,000 worth of PPE to 62 clinics. Tools and services such as these empowered clinics in our network to serve their patients and community during one of the most challenging times in public health. Collectively, this clinic network was able to provide thousands of COVID-19 vaccinations and education outreach to millions of people living in hard-to-reach communities.
I am so thankful for how our frontline health workers have continued to serve their communities day in, day out, no matter how tired, overburdened, or burnt out they are. To my frontline health workers, we see you, we understand where you are, and know that we will continue to work every single day to make sure you have the resources, the tools, and the support needed to help your communities in the ways that we know you want to.
Gracias.
Gracias.